What's up, everybody? It's Black here with GameIlluminaughty.com, and today I'm here with TBH. Say something.
Fellatio.
That's your favorite word, isn't it?
Oh, I do enjoy it.
And JG.
Hey.
All right, so we just got done watching.
A lot of enthusiasm in the room.
We just got done watching LaShawn Thomas's Children of Ether episode 1, and I am fairly disappointed at what I just saw. Like, very disappointed.
Could you explain exactly why you were interested in this and why you wanted us to watch it? What's it all about?
I was interested in it because LaShawn Thomas, he worked on a bunch of he worked on Boondocks, Black Dynamite, some DC films, yada yada yada, and he worked on this stuff. I follow him on Twitter, and I like his work, and most of his work, and this anime had like a bunch of people of color in it, which definitely caught my eye. So I was like, yeah, we should check this out. But we watched episode 1, and episode 1, the general premise is the main character Rhonda. I'm gonna do spoilers in this, by the way. The main character Rhonda, she is searching for the goat, apparently, which we don't only find that out like towards the end of this episode. She's looking for the goat for answers about what's happening with her, and I'm assuming what happened is Rhonda accidentally killed her father with these weird, strange powers that she has, and because of that, I think gangs and like the world was probably in a bad state, but even caused the world to even be at a worse state because her father was missing. And earlier some point in the anime, one guy's like, her father kept everyone from fighting, and he's dead now because of Rhonda. So yeah. And
the fuck are you talking about, bro?
I'm talking about the anime you just fucking watch and you ain't paying attention.
It's kind of like The Warriors. If you remember that film, you had which I forgot his name right now, but he was basically bringing all the gangs together, having the the ceasefire or whatever, so they're not fighting. And apparently she killed her pops.
But why should we care though?
No, I agree. No, this was kind of a bad first episode. It was hard to follow, very hard to follow.
I think it was the opposite. I think it was just straightforward and bland and straight to the point.
I feel like it was too deep for a first episode.
You had to develop.
No, this was shallow. What are you talking about?
No, it was deep in a sense that, and that's the problem with it. Okay, so we start off with Rhonda fighting some random mysterious villain who they never explain is. We see him at the end of the episode. But she starts off fighting him.
Or her,
or whatever.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, I don't want to assume the gender, you're right.
right.
Don't want to trigger the social justice warriors. We don't know why they were fighting in the train, really. She wakes up with the kid. Then she catches herself with the factions or whatever, and we find out about her father, which we find out, like you said, he helped keep the peace within the factions. Once again, why should I care? Like, I get that he kept the peace. And then the dude starts freaking out because her eyes are glowing. So clearly she has some untapped hidden power. But it's like, you didn't explain, who is Rhonda? Why should I care about her?
Yeah. Like, I say it's bland and shallow because the fact that, all right, it starts off with a meaningless fight scene. We don't know why they're fighting, but Rhonda's getting attacked. Next thing you know, these kids find her and they seem overly attached to her. Yes, they're kids, but they seemed overly attached. It's like they're in a dog eat dog world where it's post-apocalyptic, and they're like, yeah, be careful. We just helped you and give you medicine, but be careful. It's like, all right. Then it goes on to the next character, and mind you, these are all main characters. The kids, those two kids, Rhonda, and then like the guy with the weird eye, the half cyborg nigga. We see him later on, and like that entire scene just happened so fast. They literally that's the problem. Without developing the relationships between them. I felt like I watched 3 episodes of an anime within this.
They introduced so many characters within the first episode to the point where I don't know which ones I should care about. It's like, and I hate to do this, like episode 1 of Naruto, they established this kid who was shunned from the village. He has a tailed beast in his body, and he wants to be Hokage. Just some simple things they established, Goku fucking fell from space, taken care by grandpa, he's guarding the Dragon Ball grandpa. Like, just simple elements that they established. All right, this is the main character. This is why, obviously, Rhonda's the main character, but they don't establish anything of who she is. So I'm sitting here wondering, like, why should I care? Like, it was just too much going on. And the crazy part is, this episode was only 15 minutes. We watched so much. I don't know what the fuck I just watched.
Yeah,
it wasn't
really
good.
That much for the time limit. I think the only interesting thing, literally, is like trying to find out like what role her father had and what part that she plays in it. And when she said that she accidentally killed her pops, that's the only part that legit had me interested.
I mean, I'm gonna be honest. I saw that coming from a mile away, though. Like, I was not surprised by that statement whatsoever. I assumed that instantly.
So, what's her occupation? Is she like an assassin? Is she some type of treasure hunter?
I know the girl in the fight is an assassin, clearly, but I don't.
Why is she in the tunnels?
Yeah, well, she's in the tunnels to try and go find the goat, which is supposed to give her answers about her past, like, or why she has these powers. But the thing is, my biggest problem with this is the pacing. I feel like I watched at least a minimum of 3 episodes in this. I feel like her meeting the kids and developing who she is should have been one episode. Her meeting the guy with the weird eye should have been another episode. And then, like, her maybe getting closer towards the goat and, like, maybe explaining that after her killing her father or why she's seeking answers. I feel like the biggest problem here is, like you said, we get introduced to like 10, or maybe not 10. Let's say
more than 10.
5. No. We get like 5 main characters. We got like 5 characters.
Well, you don't know their main characters. That's the problem.
No. I do know their main characters, mainly because I follow them on Twitter.
Oh, okay. I'm gonna say at this point, we only know Rhonda.
Yeah, you know the cast and knows who it is.
Yeah. So it's like, and I wrote an article about it, but
true.
It's like, So like the thing is the sad part is I know who the main characters are because I follow him on Twitter, but you don't, and you just watched it. So
what's her name? It's I feel like this episode was like, it's one of those episodes that you could tell is leading into a major arc, kind of like how right before Deku went into the tournament arc. Like, you could tell it's leading to something big, but the problem is this is the first episode, and that's the wrong time to do it. First few episodes, you should be establishing the universe, the characters. Why are the people living underground?
Yeah, they didn't even establish the world.
Yeah, like
that's the biggest thing.
Like, what's going on here?
I just felt like there's basic elements of storytelling that you had to do.
How did you all turn into, your own separate factions? I don't know any of this.
I hate the fact that they really did not introduce us to the world. Yeah, we know it's post-apocalyptic just by looking at it, but like I wish they talked more about like the struggle of it. Like, yeah, they talked about the water being poisoned, but I feel like more information could have been divulged about why things are the way they are.
Episode 1 of My Hero starts off with I'm Deku, and this is the world of superheroes. At one point, 80% of the world started getting quirks. They started getting powers. Then the government made them register as superheroes, and you can go to school to train as a super. Just give me something simple to grasp onto, so I understand, kind of understand where it was going. It was just like fighting. Now we're in the tunnels. Ooh, you're mysterious. Pray to the water. All right, that fight's over. Oh, she's so powerful. And then the dude's just standing there at the end. Who mysterious? I don't know, nigga. I don't know what I watched, bro. I don't know.
That reminds me
of already bad, yo.
This shit was pretty bad, Blake.
When they eat a rat with like 2 tails.
Right.
Like, I'm sitting here thinking about it, like, this shit was pretty bad. Yeah, just, like that was the first comment I had. Like, it starts off with a snake eating a rat, and then it cuts into the intro. I'm like, what? Like, what was the point of that? It was. I don't know. It's a no for me, dog. I don't think I would drop it like right now because I feel what you're coming from, Black. I do. It's like, I want to support black business, but right now it's not very good. This shit wasn't very good, but I'll give it 3 episodes. I'll give it 3
episodes. I'm about to say, we got to watch 3. We'll watch 3 episodes at least.
But right now, it's on the chopping block for me.
My biggest thing though is with the pacing of the story, it gotta slow down, bro. They have to give us time to like actually care about. Like, I don't care about Rhonda. I don't care about anyone. I don't care about this anyway. It's like I truly and sincerely want to, but it gave me nothing to attach to it.
It was almost as if it was trying to tell the story kind of the way that Mad Max Fury Road told the story, where Mad Max's entire story was told through the action. And it kind of felt like maybe they were trying to tell most of the story through the action, but it was like, it doesn't work in a 15-minute format. So it just left me confused.
Yeah.
I wonder how many episodes that this is going to be. Because for it moving so fast in the first episode.
Why is it 15 minutes?
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, I don't know. So many questions left unanswered. That's why I legit at least want to watch 3 episodes. But it was very like it just threw everything at us in the first episode. So I don't know.
I'm not really for it. It's like a 5. But I had to rate the first episode like out of 10. Animation is solid.
Animation and voice acting is good. If I could be positive.
Yeah, voice acting is very good. I like the people in the background during the scene.
All the ad-libs.
Yeah, that was funny.
No, do it.
I said, no, when you give her a sword back.
Oh man, you killed him. That shit was kind of funny in the background. It's kind of sad. That's the highlight.
Right.
Basically.
They got black culture right. I'll give them that much.
Right.
That's Rhonda. She's black and Puerto Rican.
Yeah, I guess 5 is fair, just because the animation and voice acting, from a production standpoint, everything is fine.
Yeah. It's
just the story doesn't make any sense.
Amazing, yeah.
Which is the other half. So.
I get to say it's being generous.
Yeah, basically. This left much to be desired, but that's all I got. What about y'all?
It was pretty short to the point. It's just a lot thrown at us, and we still don't know what's going on.
Damn, bro. Is this his first anime?
I don't know if he did this one before he finished Cannon Busters. Like he has 2, but I don't know the order of which like they were finished. So I think this was done before Cannon Busters. But like yeah. I don't know if he wrote a manga for this, but I know Cannon Busters has a manga and that isn't out yet. I want to say the first episode is out for his Kickstarter backers. But, I need to go watch it.
It's just kind of hard to go from watching My Hero to this.
I mean, I feel that. I can. My problem is the pacing. I felt like we got so many characters, and it's like
nigga, we talking in circles. Wrap this shit up. Look, LaShawn, it's a no for me, dog. Anyways, go ahead, Black. Wrap it up. Comment picture.
1 out of I'm good. JG.
Yeah, like I said, I'm gonna watch a couple more, and we'll see.
I'll watch up to 3.
Bet.
This has been our review of our impression of Children of the Ether, episode 1. We out.
Wait. What you doing, bro? You gotta encourage the people to hit the like button if they enjoyed the conversation. Comment, subscribe if they new, but if you not new, go ahead and hit Patreon. Patreon.com/GI updates. Got all different type of rewards in line for those of you choose to financially support us. You can even be in a video like this. So check the link in the description box below. Patreon.com/GI updates. Now we are out.
We out.